Bro, these air combos though.
Okay.
She's dead. Yo, I'm really
I don't
killing
know what I
everybody
did.
over here, bro.
I don't know what I did. And I'm stuck
This
on this
is
page.
crazy, bro.
Whoa, I'm stuck on something. There's an
Oh,
error.
she's a tornado. I'm on you,
Rip.
real quick.
Okay, I guess I have to restart.
I'm dead.
Hopefully, they don't start from
Coming
the
back.
beginning. Are we gonna
To
get
be
through?
fair, they so
Shuffle. Yo, shuffle's like
Okay,
it's
we're
gonna be the
back. We're
exact
back. We're back.
comes out.
Don't disconnect, please. I'm not playing until.
Shuffle.
Oh
I'm
my
weak.
gosh. Hey guys, it's your girl
Actually,
Pink
get in.
Erzina, and today I'm here with my experience with Ninjala, a video for you guys. So, as you guys knew or know or should have known, yesterday from 3 times yesterday, not 3 times yesterday, well technically 3 times yesterday, and 1 time this morning, was Ninjala open to play for a little bit. It was like a open beta slash stress test that they did, and there was goods, there was bads, and I'm here to tell you guys about my personal experience playing the beta. Now, starting off, as you can see from the beginning of the video, literally the first open session that they did yesterday around 3 p.m. was a total disaster. Like, I guess they didn't think too many people were gonna try to play the game early. You know what I'm saying? Or they didn't think a lot of people would be interested in the game, which was pretty much completely on the contrary. People from all around the world tried to get in, and it was too much for their servers. So they had to close it off 30 minutes in, and do some emergency maintenance, which is fine, completely fine. So it was like, okay, they see that they have a problem, they're trying to fix it. Okay, cool. So because they did emergency maintenance, exactly 30 minutes in, like around 4 p.m. my time, I'm in Eastern, they literally extended it for another 30 minutes so people that didn't get in earlier would get in again. I actually streamed the first 30 minutes, and as you guys can see from the clips, my first 3 minutes on Ninjala did not work in my favor. Some of our guys, if you guys could hear in the background, I was in a Discord call with some of the homies, and we all tried to play Ninjala. Only like 2 people got in to play at least one match. Each of them got one match, and that was it. Then everything was like error, close, error. I did not get to play a match, but I got to make my own character, and did I get to customize certain things. Now let me talk about something positive now. This game is A plus when it comes to customization. I've never seen such in-depth customization in my life. Like, seriously, Splatoon, it's very, this game will always be compared to Splatoon, but compared to Splatoon, personally, I think this game has way more customization options. I mean, this is only the beta, and you can do so much with your character, okay? So much. You can change. Okay, first of all, my initial thoughts going into the game was, okay, we have 8 characters. I can choose from these 8 characters, and they will stay like that. So Berka and base form Berka, I thought it would just be that's the character I'd play, or base form Emma, that's all I'm playing. But it was not like that. I mean, it was like that. You chose from one of the 8 characters, and then you get to customize them. And I said, excuse me, skin color, hair color, face, voice, everything can you change. Clothes. You can, even when you get like a knockout and like a fancy weight, it says Ippon. You can change the font in which Ippon is shown. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So, and you also have emotes like in Fortnite, like when you kill somebody, you could do like, nah, all kind of different things. It is awesome so far. It is awesome. I love the customization. That's one of my favorite things about this game, which makes it very unique compared to the other games that I've played. Okay, now we're getting into the topic section of weapons. All right. So customization, I don't know how much you can do with the weapons personally. I did not get to delve too much into that myself, but I think you could change the bowgun color on different weapons because this morning's beta session, I got in and I played 6 to 7 back-to-back matches of Ninjala. They were fantastic, beautiful, amazing, right? No problems there. I'll get into that in a few. But once I played my first match, I was like in 7th place, something like that, and I actually got a lot of different items from it. Too bad I can't go back and access the game and recheck out those items, but I got some items, and it seemed to be different color gum for, like, so example, the drill's gum defaultly is always gonna be blue, but but I think you may be able to change the color to like bubblegum pink or like orange if you wanted to. 'Cause I saw someone in a match and his drill was a different color. It wasn't the blue color drill, it was an orange color drill. And I think his bubblegum was orange as well. So I think you'll be able to customize your gum on the guns, but I'm not sure about the specials. I don't know if those are set or you mix and match those as well. Because if you're able to do that, that would be insanely fantastic. Because in Splatoon, each weapon is set. You know, there's different variations of a weapon, but you can't like mix and match your own weapon. I think that make the game kind of OP. You know what I'm saying? But also, with that being said, there's also another special that was shown in the Nintendo Direct or the other gameplays of Ninjala out there that has like a dragon, and you know that's something that we did not see in this beta, which is fine. So I don't know if that's you're gonna unlock specials and moves too that you could just implement on the weapons. Maybe this is just some food for thought, but we will see next month when the full game drops and stuff like that. But back to the beta experience. Yeah, so the first beta run, literally terrible. So they apologized on Twitter. They made an actual stress, well, they called it a stress test thing, and they made like a queue, and this was like around 9 p.m. So I got in, but I did not get to play an online match. What I was doing was recording the training videos that you guys probably seen on the channel. I was doing that, focused on that mostly. Then I came back for the 11 p.m. Open slot time, and I got the same thing. I just got errors when I've been trying to load into the lobbies. I would get in there and no one else would join, and they'll say, oh, no opponents found, when me and all the homies are looking for matches in Discord. So it's like, what's going on? We're not being paired up with anyone. Not even ourselves that we are looking for matches, but we're just not getting anyone. So I just went back into training and I just kept looking until that time was closed as well. Now a lot of people were already disappointed because they did not get in, and I remember the last time slot for the beta was actually like 6 a.m. 7 a.m. for me, and then when I got up around that time, it was pushed back 2 hours because they're doing it in regions. So right then I think it was Europe that was just finishing, and then they were doing Japan, and after Japan's area then we were getting to the Americas. So I got into the Americas, and then this is where you see all this glorious gameplay before you and stuff like that. But back to the weapons. I think personally, if I had to rank the weapons myself, it would be drill, trick ball, hammer, then katana. Now I was going to be a katana and drill main, but after going into a match with the katana, I think it's just disappointing to play online with other people because the way it's set up, it's just like the other weapons just, I don't know, it just works better. For some weird reason, it just wasn't clicking with me. It might just be me using it wrong online, but katana's like the basic weapon. How is the basic weapon like not that well, Like I tried to like, swing and like do things, but I think people just move in better than me probably. I might have just been in a lobby with people that have been getting matches since yesterday or something, but it didn't work too well for me. The specials for those, the katana was the tornado and the charge shot Y, and you get the standard bubblegum shoot forward. No, nothing special bubblegum, just blow it and you just shoot it forward and it just pops. I think that's another reason why the katana wasn't working so well for me, because when I tried to use the special tornado thingy, it was just like one shot, and half the time I was missing everybody because everybody just, I don't know, they were in a fight and I just missed, and that was it. It's just one tornado for like at least 10 seconds and it's gone. So I think that's the reason why I can't really vibe with the katana like that. But the hammer, no, the hammer is like 3 hits you're dead. But apparently you could do combos with the hammer, but I think you need a little more time to practice that weapon. But the hammer got this big gooey net special. The bubblegum, you shoot it, or detonates, whatever, and it turns like a big sticky web, so it holds people in there, and you could swing your hammer and like knock them and send them flying. I think the hammer's okay, but like I said, I think it needs more time to be used so I can understand how to use the weapon better and all that good stuff. Then we got the trick ball. Now the trick ball, I feel like it's the same thing with the hammer, but if you understand the working, start getting to understand what the trick ball is like and how you use it, it's actually really sickening. I kid you not. It might be, and also the weapons have different stats. Like some have like different hit powers, and some are weaker than others with the hit power, and some makes you run faster or slower. For example, the trick ball makes you run faster, hammer makes you run slower. But yes, so the trick ball, you have this OP special where you get this rocket, you send it, and whatever's in the range of it gets hit, and it's almost an insta kill if you're like in the middle of it because you can't get out of it. It's crazy. Then there's, I try to remember exactly what the yo-yo got. Oh yeah, the yo-yo got like orange gum, and it's like you send it and it's like dead, like little bombs, like little buoy bombs that go forward and they explode. And it's actually really nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. Now my favorite one is definitely the drill. The drill is definitely my main. So, you know, we got the drill. The drill special is this gooey katana sword kind of thing. And when you do it, it gives you this long, sticky bubblegum sword for like a long period of time. And you're able to swing. Like, this is what I do when I use it. Because I did a lot of the drill online. Like, at least more than half my matches online was with the drill. So, I get the stick. Get the special, and I would go after like 3 people fighting, and I was just swinging and epon. So like that's how I won one of my matches. Actually came first place. I was epon master and I surpassed the guy in first place because that right there is great. I love that special. It's fantastic. I love this weapon. Now the Y is like you go underground, and it's almost like a subterranean voyage for my Shinobi Striker players. You literally go underground and swim, but you can see. But you don't gain health though. It's like a great escape tool or to dodge stuff. It's very good for that, and I like that a lot. Now the bubblegum is like you get a blue. The standard gum color is blue, and you send it, and it's like a explosion, pop kind of thing. So if you go into it, someone will get a little damage, and the glue will gum will wrap around them, and they will be kind of like, you know, stuck for a little bit. And that was a good time to use the special and just swing and epon. Simple. It's great. These weapons are great so far, but like I said, my favorites have to be the drill and the yo-yo. The hammer might have some good qualities, and so might the katana, but I might need more time to learn those. During the open beta, we only got to play on one stage. It was the WNA Academy stage, and I would like to say I like it. It gives me like a Mario Kart track vibe, kind of. The way it's shaped in like a nice square, like one of those, I don't remember the Mario Kart stage, but it was like a square, you know, half of them is like squares. So you just, you spawn in a random spot, I think, most of the time. I think you respawn in different spots. I didn't really pay attention if I respawned in the same spot I started off in or just different spots. But, you know, you spawn in, and then you wait for some drones to come in, and then you start attacking drones, getting your S energy up, so you can, you know, blow your bubblegum and fly, and, you know, do all your little specials and stuff like that. So, you know, getting in and just playing and learning and how to like figure out these things is always good. But the one thing that a lot of people dislike / don't understand will be the Parry Mechanic, and I have to agree, I didn't understand what it was, so my friends literally was like, you know, this is annoying. And I'm like, what do you mean it's annoying? It's terrible. You need to change it. I'm like, what do you mean? Because it's literally like, okay, you're clashing, you and someone swing at the same time, you guys will clash, and then you will have a prompt on the left that will be like side to side, up or down. So it's supposed to be like a rock paper scissors type of situation, but you don't know what your opponent is going to do to like counter it. For example, in Pokemon tournament, it's grab beats counter, counter beats attack, attack beats grab. So once you see the color on somebody's like character, you would know which one to use to counter their attack or whatever they're doing. But this one is like pure luck. Like you have to just press a random one and hope for the best. And that's what I was saying. I was like, I didn't understand, so I'm just gonna hit side to side and hope for the best, you know? I kept pressing that one thing, and I would try a different thing, and then my character would be like frustrated, like this frustration thing would pop up, and then it's like, bam, I got knocked, and I'm like, what's going on? So it's kind of hard to understand that mechanic of the game. But, you know, other than that, and the servers, they definitely need to fix before the final game is released on May 27th, which is fine, which is perfectly fine. They have a lot of time to fix those and make it able to fit a worldwide audience, you know? But besides all of those two things, I feel like this game is very good. It's very fun and engaging. I literally told my friend, he asked me after the last beta last night before we went to bed, how would I think about the game? I was like, I can't give you my opinion on the game. I can't see if it's fun or not, because all I've been doing was been in training. I need to play against real people to tell you if I like the game or not. But like after my second, like by the first match, I was so engaged, okay? I was so into it. I was so hyped. And it was just like, I was excited, like, oh no, he got me, Epon, I'm stuck to the wall. It was great. It was great. I was really immersed into it. It was a great experience, and I'm really excited for the final. So to put everything into perspective, the beta could have been done better. Instead of the 1 hour time slots, the 3 different times they gave us, plus the little bonus stress hour that they did, I feel like the stress test could have been at least 2 hours long. That's what a lot of people are saying, like 1 hour is not enough. Literally this morning I got on time and I only got like 6 to 7 to 8 maximum matches in, not even 10. So 2 hours would have been a lot better, to really get the feel of the game and stuff. But I know their intention was to see if the servers can handle the amount of stress from everybody trying to play the game. I understand that, but 2 hours would have been a little nicer-ish, hour and a half probably, stretching it. But besides all the technical errors we've gotten in the beginnings, this last open beta session went flawlessly, especially for me. I don't know about you guys let me know, but for me it went flawlessly, and it really, I really like this game now. Not to say I didn't like it before, I like it now. I really like it, and I'm excited for the final release to be dropped, because definitely we'll be streaming that day one. I'll be out of school, we'll have all this free time. Definitely I'll be streaming it day one. But with that being said, that has been my Ninjala beta experience, my Ninjala exclusive Ninja Club. Funny on the exclusive part, since it was an open beta, so it wasn't too exclusive, anybody could have joined. But that was my experience. Overall thoughts, I'm excited for the game. 1 out of 10, a solid 7.5. Honestly, at this point, I thought about it, and this game is really good. From the customization options, from the weapons, from the online play. I think the best part about this game is definitely the online play, when you get to play against people. Because fun fact, I got to play against one of the homies, Inferno, man. He was literally saying, what we all like, got into a match. The next match, me and him was in there, and he had that dreaded hammer. I don't know how to counter it, but shout out to my boy Inferno. And yeah, it's really fun to play against with friends. Honestly, that was some of the funnest part of the match, was playing against my own friend that I'm in Discord with, But with that being said, thank you guys for coming out to this video. I hope you guys got a chance to play Ninjala. If you guys did not, I am sorry, because I know how you guys feel. Definitely this morning was the way to go, but I know people were asleep and they probably missed out. But this morning's beta time was flawless. I got games, I got matches, it was great. But hopefully I can see you guys on the Ninja tournament in exactly a month from now, and we can all play together and have fun together. Thank you guys for watching once more, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.